What's going on, people? It's your boy John coming at you with another video. How's it hanging? It's been a while since I've done a video, actually. It's been caught up with real life, meeting a lot of friends, making some career changes, figuring out what I'm going to do for the future. Also, with the COVID thing, it's really made a lot of my future plans a bit, more uncertain. And uncertainty is good, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. So today, I want to talk about NoFap, or rather, I should make it a little bit more different and say your spiritual journey. I'll just go water boy because I'm gonna go to the gym in a bit. Your spiritual journey, NoFap combined, semen retention combined, dude, the fucking confidence that you get, it's unbelievable. All right, it really is true, okay? Because a lot of people say that they've got this problem that I can't be myself. Yeah, have you heard that? When someone says I can't be myself, or I'm trying to be myself but I can't, I have to put on a persona, a facade, I can't just be who I am. Yeah, what does that mean when someone says I can't be who I am, or I can't just be myself? Well, it means that they're putting on a front, okay? It means that they've got something to hide. And when they're in the presence of other people, they feel like they have to be someone else. And this is something that I've been working on for a long time. Because confidence is not being someone who you're not. Confidence is being who you are. Truly, unrestricted. Talking as if you were talking to nobody at the same time as if you were talking to somebody, right? That's what confidence is. And my oh my, does that confidence come. I'm gonna put this bowl somewhere. Where's a creative place I can put it? This is something about me. I've always been like this. I always find a creative place to put something, and I can never find it again. I just stung myself on my fucking leg as well. Right, so this confidence, it isn't groundbreaking, and it certainly isn't something you're going to notice off the bat. Yeah, but it's something you're gonna see a repeated continuum in your experiences with other people, right? You're going to find yourself being able to hold frame much better, okay? And for those who don't know what that means, you're going to be more grounded. You're a hell of a lot more grounded in what you have to say and what you are going to say. And that's a fucking great benefit, because you feel free. You don't feel like you have to react to everything. There's a bit of a stoicism there, right? But without even having to practice it consciously, you do it naturally, because you have nothing to hide. You have nothing to hide or shy away from the world anymore, because that activity, whether you were conscious of it or not, you were ashamed of it. And you felt that your private life, here's what you were telling your subconscious: I am a degenerate creep that does this shit in my free time. This is who I am. I am a creep in my free time. That's what you're telling yourself. Okay, because what is jacking off? What is jacking off to all of these models every night? If you're not doing it with real women, you're essentially a pervert. You're a perverted individual. And all you can think about and see in the real world is sex, 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 because you're so deprived of it. That's why you're fapping. So you have this identity subconsciously that I'm a creep, and that's who you are at the core. So now when you go into the real world, you're all shy, you're all introverted, you're all reserved. Don't get me wrong, I'm an introvert. I'm naturally an introvert and always have been. Even before the vice, I was an introvert. Reserved is what I would call it. Not restricted, not submissive or docile, but just reserved. I would choose my words very carefully when I spoke. I would listen very intently before I responded, and I would always have presence and a pause before I reacted to anything. I.e., I was not a reactive, high-energy individual. I was a very low-energy, calm individual. And something that's quite coincidentally, that's the wrong word, something that's quite continuous in my past experiences is that no one wanted to fuck with me. Okay, no one wanted to fuck with me, or let's say everyone had this inherent respect for me back in high school. Not everyone. You had some people who fucked with you, and I had my friendship group as well that just did not respect me at all. But I'm talking about the vast majority of individuals and people. they didn't want to upset or anger me, because I would have this quiet confidence about me. So I'd speak to them as I'm speaking to you, but maybe with less frequency. Exactly the same as I'm here right now. What the fapping did is it made me more restricted in who I was. I wasn't able to present who I was to the real world. The biggest manifestation of that activity in my real life was shyness, timidness, docileness, and submissiveness. I was a very submissive individual, and I felt like I was obligated to please everyone, this people-pleasing behavior. Okay, and that actually had to go, because that was toxic to my own personality. It was toxic to me, and I couldn't sleep at night, knowing that this is what I'm with. I had this idea in my head that I'm just a submissive person, that I just have to please everyone. But then I realized, no, I don't, because I'm not responsible for this person. I'm not responsible for this person. I'm not responsible for their ideas about me, or their thinking about me, or their ideology about the world. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm responsible for who I am. So it allowed me to simply just be myself, or express myself more freely from within, and that manifested without. And I've seen the differences this year. People definitely do treat me with a hell of a lot more respect. I get invited a hell of a lot more. I'm a lot more liked. People listen to me a lot more. People stop talking when I talk. That's a big thing that I've noticed. Never used to happen before. I used to be talked over before, especially when I was in very high energetic, extroverted environments. But even these environments, once I get myself established there and people really just see me, I'm an introvert. So when I talk, I'm very slow, calm, and these guys are very fast, quick-witted, bam, bam, bam. I'm not like that. I'm very calm, very slow to respond. Yeah, I've got my funny moments and stuff like that. When I play games or when we're drinking, that's when I get really extroverted. But usually when we're just having a social night, I'm very much talking to them as I'm talking to you right now. And people will stop and listen to you, because the voice has commandment, has authority, has confidence and breadth and depth. Okay? This is something I've noticed, all right? This is definitely something that is very, very real on NoFap. Very real, okay? Again, it's not rocket science as to why this is the case. You're simply not ashamed anymore. You have nothing to hide. All right, gentlemen, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave your comments and suggestions in the box below, and I'll get back to you in the next one. Take it easy.